Michael, welcome to the university, our new trumpet faculty in the Department of Music. We're so pleased to have you here.
We're really excited to be in Charlotte, and we love it here and the little time that we've been here. But I'm just excited to be a part of this really outstanding faculty. I'm honored and looking to grow a program and build the trumpet studio and be a part of the jazz faculty.
Yeah, I know you've done quite a bit of jazz playing and some session work and all kinds of gigs in New York and various other places. Mm-hmm. What are some of the exciting performances that you've done?
There are a number of them. One of the most exciting for me was when I was actually pretty young, when I finished school for the first time on my master's. I got to go out with Natalie Cole playing big theaters all over the country. It was during the Unforgettable tour, and so it was a lot of hullabaloo and so forth. But that was really exciting. I've also played at the Kennedy Center numerous times. Played with Vince Giordano and his Nighthawks for a movie soundtrack to The Aviator, where they were in the booth talking to Martin Scorsese while we were sitting there waiting, and he'd tell us to do something, and we'd go back and do it again. That was exciting. And it's been an interesting career. Got to play several times with Toshiko Akiyoshi's band at Birdland, and I played there every Monday night. Prior that, the early set was with Scott Whitfield, and then several times I got to do the late set with Toshiko. Got to play with the Village Vanguard Orchestra several times.
One of the greatest jazz orchestras.
Yeah, it was exciting and terrifying at the same time. So. And
this month you're going to play with the newly formed official faculty jazz quintet that's led by Will Campbell here. Tell us a little bit about that quintet. What are the instruments, and what are you guys going to play in the fall concert?
Well, it's myself on saxophone and Mike on trumpet, Rick Dior on drums, Noel Friedline on bass, piano, and Tom Hildreth on bass. And we want to do a variety of music. We always like to do some original stuff. We always like to do some standard stuff and then some of the more obscure jazz standard stuff. But for this concert, we really want to feature Mike and his writing and his playing. So that's really the main issue we're going to try to highlight at this first concert.
So you write music as well as perform?
Yes, I'm not really an arranger the way that Will is. Will does a fair amount of writing for the large jazz ensemble. Most of mine is for the smaller groups. Quintet is what a lot of my more recent stuff has been. I've written some stuff for a sextet with 3 horns. So we'll be probably sticking to the 2-horn stuff. but yeah, I've written and arranged my own music.
That's great. And where do you draw your inspiration for the pieces that you...
from my heroes, you know. I mean, from the music that inspires me, and from certain events in your life that come along that you know just bring musical results. Having a kid was one. Just inspired me to write a composition for my new son, and that became the title track for the CD that I recorded.
Oh, and what's the name of the...
Circles is the name of the CD.
Circles.
It's on Summit Records, yeah.
That's great. Will you be doing that at the Faculty Jazz concert?
We might well. We might well. We haven't actually picked which of my tunes we're going to do. We'll have to do that at the rehearsal. I have them all ready to go from my previous working quintet, so it will be just a matter of deciding what we choose to, what fits the program probably.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, we're looking forward to it. I'm sure it's going to be a great concert.
Thank you.